Good morning, everyone. So today we'll be trying Adam Ragusea's pan pizza recipe. So we're gonna start off by taking a cup of flour. He says bread flour in the video, but I have some weird. Let me show you guys in a bit. So I have this special dumpling flour that I don't even know whether or not it's like usable or not, but let's kind of try it out. Because if you can't make recipes with what you have on hand, honestly, it's not a very good recipe because it asks for two specific things. Anyway, so next, okay, so your yeast. He said half a teaspoon, I think. Half a teaspoon. Okay. Well, if you're anything like me, you don't really know what the fuck a teaspoon is, so I'm just gonna like pour some of this yeast and like, does that look like half a teaspoon to you? Because it does to me. So I'm gonna just do that. Yeah, I'm not super wound up about getting the exact ingredients for it, honestly. Then he said half a tea of salt. Maybe a little more salt. I do like mine. I think it'd be a little salty. And then he said half a tea of sugar. That's probably too much, but whatever. He said a little bit of olive oil. I'm using some kind of oil. I have no idea. Honestly, I believe he called for half a cup of milk. Does that have a cup? That might be a little less than half a cup. We'll see. Anyway, let's just plain jangle this thing together. Start mixing it with our hands now. You just want to collect the edges with the tip of your fingers and then just slowly work it in the dough. Just like play with it, like Play-Doh, you know? Yeah, I have reasonable suspicion. I think that my dough is a little bit too dry, but I'm not sure how I feel about adding milk at this stage. This is the test to see if you can stretch like a little thin window, and I definitely can't do that. So I don't know. I think the dough is too dry. I made it before and it turned out pretty okay. I definitely think I put too little milk this time. Which is always a freaking pain in the ass. Alright, now that I have the pizza dough thing, cover it and let it rest for like about an hour or two.
So what's going on, guys? So welcome back. So this is the dough after an hour of fermentation. You can see it visibly got a little more soft. That's good. So what else I'm going to do is I'm going to grab like a pan, stainless steel, whatever. This used to be a Teflon pan, but we've used it for years. So what you got to do is just kind of like stretch it out a little bit, you know? Stretch it out a little bit, you know, get the thing going. Let gravity do the work, honestly. Like, and then just like rotate your hands like this. Before you do that though, you gotta prepare that little bit of oil, the salt. Some dry chili flakes and some dried oregano. Alright, once you have this, you you can put your little thing like that. Smear it out a little bit. Right, put down. You just want to gently stretch. It's like use your fingers to just kind of like smush it, make it larger. Yep. Alright, cool. Next step. Next step, you just want to turn up the heat, let it fry. This, like Mr. Ragusea said, we're just going to have a nice little char or whatever at the bottom, that leopard spot he calls it. Yeah, so we're just going to let that going. In the meantime, let me show you some other things. I got a little bit of the low moisture skim milk mozz cheese that he calls for. Sorry for the dishes. Like that. Next, let's grab our handy dandy little grater and just go away at it. I don't know if I have enough, but it's fine. I don't like too much cheese on my pizza anyway. A lot of calories, you know? Alright, got a little bit of cheese right here. Go check up on that. Move around a little bit for the frying. In the meantime, actually, you can just heat up the broiler if you want. I don't know if you can see it, but you start to see a little bit of the rising up. It's poofing a little bit from the fermentation. I think I put a little less, too little moisture in mine, so if you want, when you're making yours at home, you can add some more milk to it. Add it too little. It's better to add too much milk than it is too little, because it's harder to work the liquid into the dough once it's filled. So I'm just showing you what not to do. On purpose, of course. Yeah, you can really start to see a nice little poof in the dough. That's hot, super. Alright. Just smear some oil on top also as well if you like. Just use my fingers. Be careful though, it's very hot. I'm just using my fingers because I don't have a brush. That's super, that's hot. Alright, so yeah. Get yourself a nice pair of chopsticks. Yeah, that's looking, wow, that's looking mighty fantastic actually. It shrinked up a little bit. That's fine. I recommend it getting to like all the sides, but I think this is getting really close to where we want it. Sorry, I'm too lazy to make like proper tomato sauce for the pizza. So what I have is I have a jar of vodka sauce that I bought in the store, and like you can just use that. To all the sides. Yeah. And add some of this fake Parmesan cheese. little bit will do wonders. I know it's fake, but it just smells fantastic. So a little bit of dried chili flakes. Not too much. It's kind of spicy actually. A little bit of pepper if you like, which I do. Lastly, what you want to do is just sprinkle this on top. The little cheese that you have. I used some of this to make a grilled cheese sandwich the other day, so that's why I don't have a lot left. I'm hoping this is enough to get a decent looking pizza. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to go outside during COVID, you feel me? So yeah. What we got is what we got, you know? We gotta work with what we have at home. Next we just set the broiler on like low, broiler on low. I believe in the US they called it a broiler, but in the UK they called it a grill. What I'm talking about is the little, up here, you see that little V-shaped thing? Flames will shoot out from the sides. Yeah, right there, bam. So that's a broiler, a grill. I'll just call it a broiler because I think most of my viewers are from the US. So you just want to put it in here. You can put the entire pan in there, but mine has a plastic handle, so I won't recommend it. So what I usually do is I just take like a damp towel of sorts and I just drape it over the plastic part. And then I just kind of leave it open. It's not terribly energy efficient, I know. But yeah, you're just gonna get it cooking like this. And then just keep looking at it. And if you want, you can hold it up nice and high for the cheese to start bubbling and get that nice little caramel, little burnt cheese. But yeah, this is basically it. I'll see you guys on the bun.
现在这段时间反正挺就是挺